all my college football fanatics out there, welcome to another segment of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. My friends, let's just get right into this video. The Georgia Bulldogs scalp the Florida State Seminoles by the score of 63-3 in the Orange Bowl. My friends, this game was over at halftime. Halftime, Georgia led 42-3. Second half, Georgia tacked on 3 more touchdowns to go on to win this game 63-3. A tremendous year for the Georgia Bulldogs, finishing out the year 13 wins and only 1 loss. And Georgia marks history for a largest margin in a bowl game in the history of college football, beating a team by 60 points. Amazing. And my friends, when you look at it, this is now back-to-back bowl games that Georgia scored 63 or more points. Now, we all know the shellacking that Georgia did last year in the college football championship title game versus TCU, 65-7. So, wow, they beat TCU by 58. They outdid themselves by beating the Seminoles by 60. An amazing job by the Georgia Bulldogs and Coach Kirby Smart. Everybody got in this game, and everybody did a great job for the Dogs. You know, this was a Dogs team that scored on 9 out of their 12 drives. That's amazing. Truly amazing. This is a Dogs team, what more can you say, in the last 3 years. 2021, they finished 14-1. Championship season for them. 2022, a perfect 15-0. Another championship season for them. And in 2023, a very good 13-1 record. So, my friends, you break it down. The Dogs in 3 years, wow, 42 wins and only 2 losses. An amazing team that the Dogs have right now, without a doubt. When you look at some stats, Carson Beck, he has been pinpoint all season long. The Dogs QB1, what a job he did. Completed 13 out of 18, 203 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Gunnar Stockton, the backup, he come in. He did a nice job. 6 out of 10 for 96 yards and also 2 touchdown passes. Like I said, everybody got in this party for the Georgia Dogs. Kendall Milton, he led the ground game, 9 carries, 104 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Robinson, 7 carries, 70 yards. Wow. 10-yard per carry average for Robinson. And Dejon Edwards, 7 carries, 62 yards on the ground, and tack on 2 rushing touchdowns. Dylan Bell led the receiving corps, 5 grabs for 86 yards. Dominic Lovett, 3 grabs for 38 and a touchdown. And Delp, 3 receptions for 31 yards. My friends, when I broke this down, Georgia Dogs total offense, this is not a mistake, 673 yards of total offense to Florida State Seminoles 209. Passing, what more can you say? Another great job by Coach Mike Bobo, wanting to bring in the rushing game. And like I always said, you establish that rushing game early and often, it will open up the passing game. It did just that. Passing game, 301 yards for the Dogs. Rushing, 372 yards on the ground. Wow. Compared to Florida State's 63 rushing yards the whole night. My friends, looking at the other side, Florida State, Brock Glenn, he was pressured the whole night. I felt bad for this young man. Completed only 9 out of 26 pass attempts, only 139 yards passing, and the Dogs picked him off 2 times in this game. You know, my friends, again, I believe without a doubt, this was a statement game for the Georgia Bulldogs, without a doubt. Georgia felt in their heart that they were still the top 4 best teams in 2023. And like I said, a performance like this against an undefeated Florida State Seminole team, well, we shall see next year. Now, for me, there was rumors that Florida State Seminoles was going to boycott this game only because they were left out and snubbed out of the college football 2023 playoffs. Well, maybe they should have boycotted the game because, my friends, this was a pure embarrassment for the Seminoles to get beat by 60 points. And I know what everyone's going to say. They were missing their backup quarterback. Their starting quarterback got injured. Their running back opted out. Their receivers opted out. I get that. That's part of football, okay? You take the good with the bad. And here's my old expression, next man up. Who's going to fill the shoes of those players that were injured? Who's going to fill the shoes of those players that decided to opt out? Look at the Buckeyes. Okay, I didn't make excuse about my Buckeyes. Yes, they got beat 14-3. But there were numerous players that either opted out or were injured. And couple transferred out. You got to take the good with the bad, Florida State. No excuses. Bottom line, you had your butts handed to you by the Georgia Bulldogs. Case closed. But again, my friends, when you're Kirby Smart, he is already looking forward to the 2024 college football season, without a doubt, knowing that Carson Beck will be coming back next year. Wow. So if I'm Coach Kirby Smart and Mike Bobo, I am breathing a sigh of relief knowing that QB1 Carson Beck will be the starting quarterback for the Georgia Bulldogs in 2024. Overall, it was a great season for the Dogs. It really was. Again, like I mentioned, in the last 3 seasons, 2021, Georgia 14-1, National College Football Champions. 2022, Georgia, perfect 15-0, College Football Champions. And now, 2023, 13-1. My friends, not too many college football teams, if any, can say in the last 3 years that their team was 42-2, like the Georgia Bulldogs are. My friends, if you are new to my channel, Buckeye Vinny here welcomes you. Please click on that subscribe button. If you like this video, which I hope you do, please click on the like button. Don't forget to hit the notification. And like always, please comment down below. I would really like your take on this video and how you felt about this Orange Bowl massacre. Dogs defeating the Seminoles 63-3. My friends, from my family to yours, everybody have a safe and blessed Happy New Year 2024. Peace out. God bless. That's all Buckeye Vinny has. I'm out of here.